The government is on a long journey to adopting cloud, but it needs to be a long journey because I think the government needs help getting it to get started. So cloud first was a good first step in getting the government to think about cloud, and I think the government has a challenge sometimes in how does it leverage new technology but manage the risk of leveraging that new technology, because maybe we don't understand it yet. And so in terms of the journey that they're on today, the government, I think, has a much better understanding of cloud, and I think the definition of cloud has also expanded over the years since Cloud First really initiated. So I'd say the government is along the journey. I would say they're still in its infancy, but at this point, I think they've accepted it and they're understanding it, still learning their ways a little bit, the benefits, the pros and cons of cloud, and what belongs on-premise and what belongs in cloud, I think, is still being understood, and the best way to leverage what is off-premise and how to maximize the efficiencies of that. And this hybrid cloud message has really developed in between of, okay, it's not one or the other for any workload maybe, and having that bridge in between and being able to move applications and workloads off-premise or back on-premise. That flexibility of hybrid cloud, I think, is what's really gaining momentum and giving the government a comfort level, because again, that risk or that fear of potential risk has often prevented agencies, from our view, of taking that first step. I think everyone's comfortable taking that first step. I'd say everyone's taking that first step. Some agencies are further along, but I think every customer is at least in its infancy. Some are reaching maturity, but they're all along that path in their road to cloud.